The information given in the calculation is put in the form of a graph. In this graph we can see that there are two things shown: percentage of full height and the age in years. There are two graphs, two lines drawn. One graph shows the height of boys and one graph shows the height of girls. And when you measure it, the graph showing percentage of height with age, the same calculation which was given in formula has been shown in the form of a graph. Take the age on the x-axis. X-axis will be this part, and take the age on the y-axis. Highlight the point representing your age on the graph. Find the percentage of height you have already reached and calculate the height you will eventually reach. And when you do it, then tally your graph with the one given here. That means you put it according to, like suppose here on the x-axis age is shown as 13. Let's say the age is 13. 13 is shown here. Now 13 is here, and then from here you will draw a line up and then measure it, whatever is your height, and like the height is shown here, then we will plot and we will calculate that whatever will be the height in future. So this graph which has been shown here is just a calculation and prediction of the height in future. On one axis we put the height and on the other axis we put the age, and we calculate the age. You can tally that are you growing according to the normal calculation, or you are underage, or you are over height. Your height will grow more than the average children, or from the graph and from the calculation it has been found that the girls grow faster than boys. Normally if you see in a class also, then when the girls and boys are of the age of 11, 12 or 13, then the girls appear to be taller. Initially it is like that, but by 18 years of age both reach their maximum height. The rate of growth in height varies in different individuals. Some may grow suddenly and some may grow slowly. So in girls, since the growth is faster, there are a lot of hormonal changes, but in boys the growth continues after the age of 18. In girls the height grows till 18 years. After that normally the height stops, but in boys the height growth continues till the age of 19 to 20. So therefore it is advised that when you reach the age of adolescence, class 6, 7th and 8th, you should be more physically active. When you are more physically active, then the hormonal changes and the changes in the bone are proper, and your height will grow according to the normal size. If you are physically inactive, then the growth will be stopped and your height will not pick up. Therefore, adolescence is the period which we will read more in this chapter, and one of the thing is growth in the. Now however, we should not worry about it, because normally the length of the bones in our hands and the legs is faster, they grow faster. All parts of the body do not grow at the same rate. Sometimes the arms and legs or hands and feet, they look oversized. If you see around the children in classes 8, 9 and 10, they look very tall or they look very slim. Their bones are longer because they have reached the adolescence. So when a person's body grows up, then the bones are the first thing which grow faster. When the bones grow faster, therefore the height picks up. So normally an adolescent looks odd. They look very thin and they look very abnormal, but it is good. If a person has picked up height, his bones are growing and he is looking abnormal because he is looking very thin, he can pick up the weight later on. But if a person picks up the weight at the age of adolescence and does not pick up the height, then he will look shorter and he will look fat. So whenever you reach the age of adolescence, all parts of the body do not grow at the same rate. The arms and legs, feet of adolescents look oversized, but soon the other parts pick up and the rest in the body becomes in proportion. You must have noticed that the height of an individual is more or less similar to that of the family member. This is because height depends on the genes which you inherit from parents. So when you grow up, sometimes the children do not grow up because their parents are shorter. Children whose parents, both father and mother, are taller, they have 90% chances of growing up because they inherit genes. We'll read about genes later in the chapter. It is very important that to eat the right kind of food during the age of growing of adolescence. So heredity does matter. If your parents have got short heighted, then there are chances that your height will also be shorter. But when you reach the age of adolescence, you can still control the height by being physically active, doing exercise, playing and remaining active. This will uh, make the hormones grow fast, make the hormones grow the bones faster, and your height will be slightly more compared to your parents. So therefore it is important not only to do physical work but to eat properly so that you make the body grow properly. It helps the bones, muscles and other body parts get adequate nourishment for growth, and the nutritional needs of adolescents will be discussed later on, but the main point here is that adolescents need to be take care of their health and food so that they